Hi Norseman, it's Mrs. Seaberg. You can't see me because I can't switch my camera in the middle of the video. So we are going to be doing an outdoor adventure hunt this evening. You can get a printed list. I will put this with the video. Your teachers can send this out to you, and I will have it on the social worker and counseling Google Classroom that you guys have access to, and I'll do a couple of them, and you can make up your own also. So you can attach it to a bag if you want. You can tape it like I have, and then you can put all your stuff in the bag, or you can take a clipboard, or you don't have to, but it just makes it easier to mark off what you have. So on this, we have our first item is something colorful, but I want to get the second item. There's a couple here in my backyard. A pine cone. I know I have some cool little itty bitty pine cones here. Oh my goodness, let's see. Usually there's a ton. Oh, but on my list there's an acorn, and guess what? I found an acorn. It's starting to, as you can see, it's starting to root. So if this was in the ground, it would start to sprout. And in fact, right here, here's an acorn that has started to sprout in my yard. I'll show you if I can get it. Oh, and there's my pine cone. Look at that. Cute little pine cone. So I'll put that in my bag. But I want to show you if I can get this, I don't know. Way down there is an acorn. I wanted to show you, but I can't get it out. But at the bottom of these leaves, there is, it's a really long root. There's an acorn attached. So I have, and on my list I have 2 kinds of leaves. So here's one leaf. It's an oak leaf from where the acorn was sprouting. And let's see, that's a itty bitty one. And then here's some bigger oak leaves. They're a little dried up, they fell off the tree up here. Oh, here's another. I want to see if I can, usually I can get, look, here it is. Here is the acorn that had sprouted in my yard, in the bark. So there is one, and the leaves came off. So we will put these treasures in our bag. And you don't have to have a bag, but if you wanted to save them, it just makes it easier to hold them. Or you don't have to. You could take pictures also if you wanted to. So we have, let's see, something colorful. Okay, let's go in my yard, and I have some pretty flowers over here. We're getting closer. And here's something, I think those are colorful, especially this one. It's got 2 different colors on it, so I think I'm not going to pick that, but I think that would be our something colorful. Let's see, something smooth. Let's see. Here is a rock. As you can see, it's smooth. It's kind of like an oval shape. So that would be my something smooth. And let's see, I think there was something rough. So, here's a rock. And it's very bumpy. So that would be my something rough. So I'm going to start marking this off. Okay, so we have the colorful, that was a flower, pine cone, an acorn, smooth was the smooth rock, and then we have the rough rock. We have one of the leaves, which is an oak leaf, and we'll get another one. And let's see. We will look for, I was looking for a chewed leaf. We'll have to look for that. Let's see. So we will go, we have another tree here. So here's another leaf. So we'll take a leaf. This is a flowering tree. I'm not sure what kind it was, that it is, but that's another kind of leaf. So we'll put that in. So we have our two kinds of leaves, two kinds of sticks. Let's see. We'll be on the lookout for that. Let's see. Something pretty. I think these yellow flowers, yellow is Mrs. Seaberg's most favorite flower color. So this is going to be my something pretty, or those pretty yellow flowers. So I'm going to mark that. And then we have some purple too. Those are pretty also. Something pretty. We have our two kinds of leaves. Let's see, a flower or petal. Oh, we have another. So we have a flower. It's starting to come out, and there's some petals. See the individual petals right there. So we can mark this up. So we have pretty, a flower or petal. We have that. And a chewed leaf. We're still looking for something bumpy, a flat rock. Let's see, I have a ton of rocks over by my pond. Let's see, some more pretty flowers. A piece of litter. Not my puppy eats. I have a puppy, May. You've probably seen her on videos. Her ball. I don't think that's litter, but she eats almost anything. Let's see. They ate some. There's some orange peels, if we want to call that litter. But I don't think we have any litter. Like I said, my puppy eats absolutely everything. So. Oh, here is let's see. So some rocks. Let's see. A flat rock. Something bumpy. Oh, this is a good rock, because this, if you can see, let me hold it. See, you can see it's got bumps in it. It's got kind of a little, it kind of goes in there. So that's going to be our bumpy. Okay. Two kinds of sticks. I'm still looking. These are my vegetable garden that I'm trying to grow. Let's see. Was looking to see if something's chewed on my plants, but I don't think so, not yet. We have a bunny that lives under our deck, so that could happen. Let's see. Was gonna look at my rose bushes. A lot of times things chew on those, but it doesn't look like it yet. So we're gonna look for a flat rock. I've got, like I said, I have tons of rocks all around my pond. I'm going to look for a flat. I think I found one. This one is pretty flat. It's interesting. It's kind of smooth, and it's got some like almost holes in it. But so we'll call that our flat rock. So we're getting there. Flat rock. Something fuzzy. I know what I want to use for that. Let's see. And our sticks. We're still looking for sticks. I don't have a lot of sticks. Oh, I might. My dog eats. My puppy just eats everything. So let's look back here. I thought, okay, here I think I see, okay. I think the rabbit has been munching on my hosta plant. So there's something, a chewed leaf. I think we found that. So we'll mark that off. And something fuzzy. I have some moss over here. And if you can see, it's really soft. It's quite interesting. So that is going to be my fuzzy, because it does look fuzzy. So that's our fuzzy. Mark that. 2 kinds of sticks. And so we have to find sticks, a piece of litter. I don't know if we will find that. And something I think is a treasure. Let's see. Oh, here's a stick. Here's a stick. It's probably from the maple tree back here. It's probably from that one. So we'll put that treasure in our bag. And then we will get one from, I have a oak tree. It's very, very big. I think I have sticks back here. And this would be from the oak tree right here. So we have 2 kinds of sticks. All right, so 2 kinds of sticks. Piece of litter. I don't think we're going to find that, but something I think is a treasure. Well, last week, Mrs. Seaberg found a 4-leaf clover, but I don't think I have little clovers in my yard, but I probably won't be that lucky. That was I thought that was the coolest thing. Every once in a while I find them. My husband didn't think those were real until I put it in some water. He thought that was just made up, so he'd never found a 4-leaf clover. So, but a treasure. That would be what I would call a treasure. But a treasure can be anything. It can be a rock. It can be... one thing that I think is really interesting is these little... These are dried up, but they come off... Oh, these are cooler right here. They come off the maple tree, and they're like little... I've never seen them before. For the past couple years, I guess maybe I've never noticed, but those come off our maple tree before it blossoms. And I think this would be my treasure. They're kind of soft when they first come off the tree. So that's going to be my treasure. Yeah, you can see there's different sizes. These are bigger, but they're the same thing. I really think those are cool. And I didn't find any litter, but you can do this. It's kind of fun to go out, especially when it's nice outside. Like, it's not too warm right now. It was warmer, but a little bit earlier. But it's just nice to get outside and just look around. And you can use your senses. You use your eyes, use your touch for the fuzzy, because there's quite a few things colorful. You have to use your eyes. let's see, something bumpy, you have to use your sense of touch. Let's see. So a lot of it, you're using a lot of your touch and your eyes. And I'm sure that there's other treasure hunts you could use. Like right now I hear a frog that's in my pond. So there's all sorts of things you can, use your senses with. Sense of smell, like the flowers are going to start blossoming. Like if you have a blossoming tree, that would be, some of those smell really nice. So you could use your sense of smell too on one of these scavenger or adventure hunts. So I will attach some lists so you can have those, and you can make up your own. And it's something you could do with your family if you like to hike, like at the state park or in the woods or even in your yard. Like I just did this in my yard and I found almost everything. Oh, we found I like the treasure, but I didn't find any litter. But I just think this is a fun thing to do. It helps you, just slow down and enjoy what's around us, because we don't get to be outside all year round like a lot of, well, we can, but it's snowy. But this is my favorite time of year, when we can just be outside. It's not too warm. So Norseman, I will see you next week. Bye-bye.